All right, here we are. Now, a question was raised by one of my cave dwellers, Sonny D, as to how I would paint the puddles, these puddles, in watercolor. And so I've done a kind of a similar type painting in watercolor, and I'm going to show you how. Now, the big thing here is you got to let it dry after each application, okay? Otherwise it's going to bleed together and you'll be painting wet into wet and you'll be really upset with me. So I've got the puddles drawn out. These are approximately where I want them. Now I'm going to take this lightest sky color and I'm going to just put it into the puddle area, just like that, okay? And this is really, really, really watered down blue, the same color that was used to do the sky, okay? We're going to put those in wherever we want the puddle to be. And then we add the color of the trail, okay? And while we're letting that dry, we're going to mix up the color for the trail, which is really easy. It's an easy color to mix up. Just taking some brown, taking some black, okay? And we're watering it down pretty good, see? We're watering it down pretty good, because we want to get that kind of a gray color. So I'm just going to touch a little bit more of the black. Go in here, just touch some blue. We'll just touch some blue. Now watered down is going to make a nice dark gray. Well, not a dark gray, but it's going to be a really, really pretty gray color. And I'm just going to keep adding and adding and adding until it's where I want. Now I'll touch this, and it's still cool, but it's not going to run. So now we're going to start striping in our trail color. This is just the beginning color of our trail. Okay, and the lines that we choose, here will set out the way the trail is going around. We have to make sure that we don't fill in our puddles, but we're going to come right up to the edges of them, just like this. Okay, and this just takes a while to get done. Okay, you've seen how we started on it. Now TikTok gives me 10 minutes, but it might take a little bit longer than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut her down, and then I'm going to restart, and I'm going to bring it back when we've got this trail in where we want it. So I'll be right back. Ta-da! Through the magic of editing and being able to stop the camera when we want to, we are back. We are all segmented in with this road. And now all we're going to do is just take our brush and we'll just scrape these direction lines to show the eye that, hey, the road is going around the corner here. Okay, just like that. Now, the darker it gets surrounding these puddles, the more they show, okay? So If you want them really dynamic, then you just make it a little darker surrounding them. And you can do that this way. And see, I'm coming right up to them. I'm defining them more now. We're just using our direction lines also as defining lines for the puddles. That's all there is to it. We just have to let it dry like we did. And then just work around it. And your puddles come to life. Just like that. So, Sonny, I hope that answered your question as we put some ruts in the road. And I hope this helps anybody else who's out there wondering how we would do this in watercolor. Because as you can see, there's no great big magic involved. It's just a matter of playing light against dark, dark against light. And when we do that, by golly, when we do that, we end up with puddles. We could dab a few rocks into the road too if we wanted with our old beat up brush. Y'all need to find one of these somewhere, okay? Now, remember that we're going to be starting our lessons in oil pastels. We might get on that today. We might not. I'm not sure. But we're going to be starting that too. So, Sonny, I hope that answered your question. Appreciate you for asking me. You're a great cave dweller with the rest of us cave dwelling artists. And just remember, everybody, that I love you. I love you. I love you.